Put the coffee date debate to rest. Let it rest in peace. All you gotta do is not go. I don't know why y'all feel the need to keep broadcasting it to the internet and telling us that you too good for one. We don't care and we don't believe you, right? We don't believe you that you too good for a coffee date and an ice cream date. The only thing I hear is that you ain't used to nothing. Because I ain't never seen a woman that's used to nothing be so impressed by somebody taking them to a steakhouse for lobster and steak. I never seen it before. But y'all get on here and y'all act clueless as to why you don't know why these men are offering buffer dates. Y'all utilize social media and dating apps so much nowadays that it only makes sense for somebody to want to take some of y'all to ice cream and coffee to make sure you're going to show up with the same face and body that you got online. Because majority of the time you don't, right? And ain't nobody trying to take you to no expensive restaurant, valet a car, go sit at the table and watch for you to come in just to see a bunch of disappointment walking through the door. I'm so fair, I put myself in people's places. Like, I can only imagine being a man sitting at the table at the restaurant or the bar and then watching somebody walk in with a completely different face and body, knowing that this person is about to sit down and order food and drinks on my tab that I gotta pay for and I don't even like what I see. Yeah, I would want to take that person for.
Man, this woman always cooking. This woman cooking. This woman telling the truth. Man, I love when I see a woman that has wisdom and she's also still cute and attractive. This is the kind of woman that I like. But this is rare. So this is rare. So this woman is always cooking seeds. Yeah, and then it's rare that it's a woman that says stuff that I agree with 100%. And really, really, I feel sorry for the younger guys because I'm an older guy. I'm 38 years old. I've been on a lot of dates. I deal with enough women. So I still can just go back in my mind as to how things was and how things should be. So I have that reference. But you guys in your early 20s, I really feel sorry for y'all. And like she was saying too, I mean, it's just that if a woman is really feeling you, you don't have to spend no money, or then it's nothing wrong with going on a coffee date. And a lot of times, I had a lot of dates where it was $10 to get some coffee because I don't know this person, so I'm not gonna go out my way to try to impress somebody that I don't know. So, but yeah, but I definitely agree with everything that she's saying. And a lot of times now, it's these women when you meet them everything is fake nowadays. Fake eyelashes, these long bear claws that now that they're wearing now. But then just you just said those are like the women that's really, really super ghetto. Is just that really when your nails are longer than an inch, it's too much. The first thing that I say to myself is, wow, how is she properly cleaning herself? But that's what I think. But let me go finish letting this beautiful black woman cook.
Ice cream and coffee too first. I'm gonna hold y'all hand when I say this. Men pay attention to the type of woman that you are, right? They look at everything about you, your overall look, how you carry yourself, your lifestyle, and a lot of that tells them how they gotta handle you, right? Like where you fall at. And I'm sorry to say it, well put together women who are doing well for themselves deserve.
Oh, let me go pause this right there. So yeah, so how you dress is how you're gonna be addressed. So yeah, so we look at you like that. So if you're the kind of woman that you carry yourself a certain kind of way and you look a certain kind of way, we're gonna give you respect right from the rip. Have you all ever noticed that the women that look really, really classy and act a certain kind of way, guys don't be just catcalling to them as much or saying crazy things to them because she acts and looks like a lady?
Desirable women, they don't even get offered coffee and ice cream dates. You know why? Because when men look at them, they look at them and they be like, this woman would never accept that. This woman, I wouldn't even want to present that to her. I don't even see her as that type of woman. And the crazy thing about this is the ironic part. Listen up. Those be the main women who don't mind going to ice cream and coffee. The women who life is together, money right, looking good, they the main ones who don't care where you taking them like that. You know why? Because they're used to nice things. They used to men wanting to wine and dine them. They are used to the steakhouses. They used to the seafood restaurants. That's not impressive to them at this point. It's only impressive to somebody who's not used to nothing. Listen to that clear.
Yeah. yep, I agree with sis 100%. Or just somebody who's just trying to just get over on men, who's just looking for a good sucker, looking for a good simp, somebody who don't want to cook, so they're just trying to go and just go out as much as they can so that they don't have to cook, or just so that they can last for the rest of the week.
It's only impressive to women who not used to nothing. I done ate at almost every steakhouse in my city. Whether it been me, my homegirls, men taking me there, I'm not impressed by it. If you offered it to me, I'ma probably pick somewhere else that got better food. Right? But again, a lot of y'all really just don't get it. You be thinking that these men
Yeah, one thing I would say, but I'm different though. I would say like how when I'm taking a woman on a date, she don't pick nothing, so we're going to where I want to go. But that's a whole different league as to how I do stuff. She ain't picking nothing.
don't pay attention to the type of woman you are, the caliber of woman that you are. You don't realize that you say that it's a low effort date and they think of you as a low effort woman. And that's the reason why you keep getting
Ooh,
presented it. And honestly, I would be embarrassed
ooh,
to keep getting online
man, sis is spitting the bars, and yeah, and guys look at you like that. So, ladies, if you're not, and then now it would be such a blessing if the men could just go back in time when they was going on dates with women and the women was all natural, no makeup, no fake hair. Especially now with this stupid style I can't stand when the women be having all this stupid gel on their hair. Back in the day, the women used to have the natural looking baby hair with it, but now it looks so crazy. Now they just this style now I can't stand now where a lot of times it's really the really ghetto women where they have all the stupid gel with the dumb curl. It's just that oh my god, So, but yeah, but there's really, but then still, the guys like me with the experience, we can tell. So so we look at you like okay, she's one of those, and then yeah, and then which most guys are gonna still want to hit it because most guys have no standards, and then that's what a lot of women are preying on is getting the guy that has no standards.
and exposing that I'm a low effort woman. And that when men look at me, that's the most that they see in me is coffee and ice cream. But keep doing your big one. Put the coffee date debate
Yeah, but sis, man, I love sis so much. So, but yeah, but once again, that's far in between. But most women aren't talking and then they're not thinking like that and they don't have this type of mindset. But she's all about just, just okay, she done been there, done that. So now she want a guy that has the good conversation and the good vibe that she actually like. Because she done been everywhere in the city. So yeah, so this sister is so amazing. So yeah, so this is the kind of woman that I respect. I respect. And then whenever you see a woman that she's beautiful and she got wisdom and knowledge, so yep, I respect that. But these are the hold on now.
1 to 10.
These are one of the kind of women that I know that she's talking about though. She's trying to go and just to get all what she can. She's trying to just use as many guys as she can, and she's not even living in reality. So this one lady, oh my God, she is hilarious, but then unfortunately she's serious. And listen to the entitlement when she talks. Listen to how she's talking entitled versus the other last cute chick. And she got a bonnet on to add insult to injury.
You asked me to rate myself 1 to 10. I am a 10 out of 10. The only men who are saying that I'm a 2 on a 10 scale can't afford dinner, okay, can't afford my bills, and are always complaining about how they want women.
You hear that, y'all? So she's talking totally different. So the entitlement is due to rule. And the other thing is that a lot of women don't realize it don't matter what you rate yourself. It matter what the men rate you. So yeah, so I would give her a 2 out of 10, and I'm being generous. So yeah, she's all about just see what she can get, and she's talking all this stuff. But you really didn't. I don't even believe that the guys are taking her to those top places. Yeah, I don't really believe that though. But yeah, but guys are having sex with her, and then that's also part of the reason why, lady. Okay, for the 5,000th time, ladies, just because a guy will have sex with you doesn't mean that he like you. And most guys will have sex with anything. Most guys, I mean, there are even guys who have sex with dead corpse. So once again, a guy having sex with you doesn't mean nothing for a woman. It requires no effort for you. No effort. It doesn't mean anything.
to go 50-50 with them on dates. Okay, babes, I'm a 10. You asked me to rate myself one.
Oh my gosh, she's a joke. She's a jokester. But yes. But now let's get back to some other beautiful, classy, elegant women spitting game and knowledge.
Come for you heavily for this. I think these girls that
Oh,
feel
let me
like the
start it
date that
over.
they take you on.
Let me start over. So yeah, so this woman obviously she's hot. She's talking right. She's also another the kind of woman that I would talk to, the first lady, and not her.
Feel is a decent amount to spend on the first date. Oh, I don't think it matters. What? You don't think it matters? No. The internet is
You see that, y'all? Because she says that it doesn't matter because she cares about more about the guy. Is she like him? Like I said, so the more that it cares, the more that the woman cares about how much you're spending, the less she finds you attractive. I'm gonna say it again. The more a woman is required for you to spend, the less she likes you and the less she finds you attractive. Or the more she's just trying to get a come up. Either or.
going to come for you heavily for this. I think these girls that feel like the date that they take you on defines the man that they chose, they're full of crap. It's absolute BS. I think that it's a woman that's looking for the bigger, better deal that has the audacity to say, I can't believe you want to bring me to the Cheesecake Factory. A lot of these dating scammers that literally go on a date every night just to be able to eat something, you're lucky you're eating tonight because you probably can't afford to do it yourself.
That's what I just said. So yeah, but once you know how things is, you know how most people are the same. So the masses of the women, especially nowadays, they're just trying to go and use. They have a guy in their phone for food. And they don't even have his name for food. They got a guy that they're feeling that they're having sex with, and he ain't got to do nothing. They got the guy that they smoke. That they get weed from because that's the other thing. That's like another cheat code, and that's like another nasty habit that nowadays a lot of women have, which is smoking. Oh my God, it's just disgusting to me. But anyways though, but that's another thing. And I'm gonna give you another bit of game. You know that this is also another problem nowadays with the women, especially nowadays. I say especially the younger women is a lot of these younger women are not paying for weed. So they're not paying for weed. So you're probably wondering how are they getting it? So they're hanging out with guys for weed, and guys are giving them weed, and then they're doing different things to get weed. So they're not paying for it. So I'll let you think about that. But nobody talks about that. That's why I don't deal with women who smoke, women who drink, especially the smoking part. Drinking, I like wine a little bit, but I really don't have to drink wine. But the smoking is just, oh my gosh. Ugh.
These men don't give money, they give bags these days, and you can't eat that. So be grateful that you got some food. And be grateful that a man put in enough effort to take you somewhere. And that's the problem. I personally feel like that's the problem with today's day and age. Like a lot of men are becoming lazy in dating. They're becoming lazy in the pursuit because there's no appreciation for what they do. And now women have these super high entitlement level thoughts that they deserve to be brought to freaking Bora.
Hold on, let me stop this right there. So yeah, so that's so true. Like myself, like I don't go on dates when I meet a woman. It's some of these expensive restaurants. Like I said, so at the most, I like to go and just get some pizza. But then that's what I do for myself. So I'm not whining and dining doing this stuff for somebody that I don't know, so she can take pictures of it on Instagram and just showcase her living this lifestyle. For the most part, I don't even go on dates. So the woman has to earn a date. She has to earn it. So I have to get some value out of her, and I have to see that she's worth me doing it. But then that comes with time. So definitely, especially nowadays. I mean, even in back then, like myself, for the most part, I didn't go on dates with women. No, no. But that's just me. That's just me.
Bora on their first date. And it's like, who are you to even ask for that? What value have you brought to that man? It's audacity. It's the audacity
It's
for
the
me.
audacity for me,
And on
darling.
top of that, you should want to be friends with the person that you're choosing anyway. If I don't like you, I'm not going on a trip.
And speaking of this is the other cheat code that I'm gonna give you guys. Okay, so if you have some type of date where it's less than $10 or less than $20, and then a woman goes to meet you. Let's say that y'all get some ice cream or do something like that, or get some coffee or a slice of pizza. If you have a date that small and a woman goes out to meet you, that shows that she really likes you. And she's not really just trying to go and get just a free meal or just post some status of her being at this restaurant on Instagram. So, or then if you want to just keep it super gangster, keep it straight old school, going for a walk in the park, you can really see if that woman is really feeling you. So if you have dates like that, you can know right away, oh wow, this woman is trying to bring it and this woman is really feeling me. But that's just, so yeah, so that's the old school way.
Trip with you. I'm sorry, but Instagram photos on
What do you feel is a decent?
So yep, so yeah, so I want to shout out to that beautiful sister. And this is what a lot of
How
guys
tall you
are
want your
dealing
man
with
to be?
now. So this is a 20-year-old chick. Yeah, I mean, she's a nice looking chick, but then the mindset of these younger women now, and so I really myself, I like my women about 25, at least 24 to early 30s, really 24 to about 31. So yeah, I like them old enough where they got some skills that I can leverage, but not, too young to when like they just they were just they're so caught in this hot girl culture and this all the other BS stuff. So yeah, so but a lot of women I like her. At least she's toned and she's attractive, but then still the mindset is a thought, and a slut. Let her tell you herself. So back in the day, the women who was even out there like that though, they didn't broadcast it like how the women are doing it now. How they just they just yeah I'm talking to him, doing this, I'm doing that. So now just low class.
Right now, I'm probably like 6'1".
How tall you want your man to be then?
I prefer like 6'4", 6'5".
You think that's realistic?
It's a lot.
It's funny because even though that is my height, I am 6'5". But yeah, but most guys are not that height. Most guys are what five. The average height of a man is 5'9". So once again, so this is a small percent. I think it's like with 3-4%. It's a small percentage of men who are over 6'2". So and the guy that's 6'4" is extremely rare. And listen to this.
A lot of tall people out here, yeah.
What of the guys
Lie.
you dated, have they all
Lie. Or then too, the other thing is okay, she doesn't even so what she's saying and what she mean also is she don't even acknowledge the guys who are not 6'4", 6'5". So she don't even see you guys who are 6 foot, 5'10", 5'7". She's not even and then that's a problem that a lot of guys don't know is most women only most women nowadays they only find a small amount of men attractive, while most men find most women attractive. That's the other issue, the problem. But let me finish letting you all let her destroy herself.
been that high?
Yes,
How many?
all of them. Everybody I dated.
So how many people you dated then?
I had 2 boyfriends. They were both about like 6'4", 6'5".
But are they with you now?
Yeah,
The two of them?
something like that.
No shame. She just racking up the miles, doing this.
You don't have 2 boyfriends.
At least she's fit. I give her that though. She's at least fit, so she can kind of run it. She's attractive, so she can run that. Definitely guys that hit it, but they just wanting to be with her seriously. But yeah, so she got all these situational ships.
At the same time.
That's possible, yeah.
What makes you think that's okay though?
That's how things work, how people do you.
Your shorties aren't just situationships?
Sometimes it's just like I'm not saying I'm dating them both at the same time, but I be
You just said that you was dating both of them at the same time. I mean, now she's trying to switch it up.
with one person and then we take a break, and then I just go back to my other person.
Unfortunately, this is how most women roll. So a lot of guys don't know this though. And then in fact, I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna guys since I know you all need help. Okay, so I'm your big brother, and I'm gonna have to expose this truth, guys. Especially nowadays. Especially nowadays, the average woman every 2 weeks, somebody running in that. Somebody running in that. She give it to somebody at least every 2 weeks. She's not at home reading her Bible. She's not just, just sitting at home saying, well, I'm gonna just wait till the perfect man comes. I'm gonna be at home reading my Bible. No, these women ain't doing that nowadays. No, they're not. They're out there getting it. They're doing what she's doing. So they're collecting all these guys, all these experiences. They're having sex with all these guys, all these sausages she's dealing with. So yeah, so the average woman is rolling like this, but she's just bold enough to admit how she rolled.
How do you feel if they saw this though?
I don't give a fuck if they saw this. They know what we got going on.
Look how she talk, a woman of the night. So yeah, so for the most part, guys, I say avoid these kind of women. Just imagine how it is, guys, which a lot of you guys had this problem. You wind up messing up and having a kid with a woman like this. So your kid is gonna be around all these other different men, and then this is not the kind of woman that you want. And then, okay, she's 20 years old now, so imagine how she's gonna be when she get 30, when she get 40. So, but yep, but that's what it
So it's
is.
cool if they're with other girls too.
I know that they are. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
How old are you?
20.
So yep. So unfortunately, that's the game now. So yeah. So because of the internet and because of dating apps and especially Instagram. Mm-mm. So yeah. So all right, y'all. So I hope you all enjoy the show and let me know what you all think. So is it right for these women to be thinking like this and wanting to get all what they can out of these guys and one of these guys to take them on these top dates when the guys can't tear them from a can of paint? Or let me know. Let me know what you all think in the comments. And like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. If you all want to support my channel, I actually have fitness equipment that I make, the bands, the ladies, so on. Regardless, if you all was more fitter, you would have more men to take you more seriously and be more than I said more. Well, they would also would mind taking you more seriously. So, all right. So, all right. So, okay, y'all. So, all right. So, I'll see y'all next time. And like, share, and subscribe. If you all, ladies, if you're looking for help when it comes down to getting your look in order to get toned, because men care about the looks, you can fill out my application. See you all next time.